we were the first company in India to bring the technology of making product which is invented by the NASA.
मैं हूं आपका होस्ट संजय विज्ञान। आप जानते हैं इस शो में हम आपकी मुलाकात कराते हैं एक बड़े ब्रांड से और साथ ही हम आपको मिलवाते हैं उस चेहरे से, उस पर्सनैलिटी से जिसने उस ब्रांड को बड़ा बनाया, कर्लॉन लिमिटेड। और जो शख्सियत हमारे साथ हैं वो हैं कर्लॉन लिमिटेड के चेयरमैन और मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर सुधाकर पाई साहब।
कर्लॉन एक कंपनी है which started in 1962, almost 6 decades now अभी तक। वैसा तो मेरा फादर गया था जर्मनी में, so he had gone to start with a simple idea that we have to create employment to millions of people in this country, because in those days to get a job was so difficult. So he had gone to talk to Mr. Von Belling, the director of Desner Bank.
अच्छा,
हाँ, मेरे को एक इंडस्ट्री चाहिए तो बहुत एम्प्लॉयमेंट करने का है। Mr. Von Belling told my father that, Mr. Pai, I visited your country just about a year ago. What do you do with the coconut? So he said, we drink coconut, we eat coconut, we make chutney out of coconut, we give it to God when we go there.
We offer it to God.
God and everything what we do. No, he said, no, I'm not worried about the coconut inside. What do you do with the coconut outside?
Okay.
We said, we burn it. And it goes as waste. He said, no, in Germany what we do, I want to show you.
So this is how the foundation was laid.
Because at that time 100% of Mercedes-Benz, BMW car used to have Kurlon material inside the car seat. So you can imagine, they used to import all the way from Southeast Asia the coir and use it for Kurlon as a material inside the seat. So he said, I can transfer this technology to you very easily.
तो सुधाकर साहब, आप ये कह रहे हैं कि तब तक कोई भी ऑर्गेनाइज्ड मार्केट मैट्रेसेस की एग्जिस्ट नहीं करती थी इंडिया में।
Actually, the biggest Indian requirement of mattress even at that time was done by handcraft people. They used to put cotton inside and make cotton mattresses. It's still prevalent, but at the highest end at that time there was a company called Dunlop Pillow. And Dunlop Pillow used to
हमने
make
नाम सुना बचपन में।
So Dunlop Pillow used to make mattress only out of latex, and that was a very expensive mattress. Kurlon was one company which brought value to the customer, and that is the time when we decided out of this curled coir how we can put it together.
Fine.
So the curled coir became Kurlon.
Kurlon. Okay.
So we made 3 products at that time: carpet underlay, seats, cushions. We used to supply these Kurlon seats to Telco, which is now Tata Motors, Ashok Leyland, Mahindra and Mahindra were making jeeps. We used to supply to railways for the railway seatings. So we used to say, stand on, sit on, sleep on, Kurlon.
क्या ये सच है कि कर्लॉन देश की पहली कंपनी थी जिन्होंने टेलीविजन पर एडवर्टाइजिंग शुरू की?
Yeah, because that was a time when the television had just come into the market.
Which year was that?
That was 72, 73 when Asiad was come, no?
Yes.
So that is the time when
Asia
Asiad came.
Asia 72.
72.
Yeah.
That was came. So Kurlon was one of the first companies to come on advertising on TV, because we found that to reach the mass, the best ways to go through the TV at that time.
So what is the geographical breakup of your sales?
Today, close to about 40% of our sale is in South, and about 10 or 12% is in the East, and the balance is divided between the North and the West.
North and the West. So how many multi-brand outlets, how many exclusive?
So as on today, we have close to about 10,000 shops and dealers around the whole country.
Including all, I mean,
Including
franchisee,
everything.
MBOs.
Yes.
Okay.
So the other thing that we have been trying to see, to get the customer pulse and customer benefit, we must have something called Kurlon exclusive stores. And even in the Kurlon exclusive stores on a franchisee basis, which are close to about 1,400 with us today, out of 10,000. About 100 stores are owned by company and operated by company. The idea is to know what are the mistakes the dealer is making, what are the mistakes we are making. Right from the product conceptualization till the customer happiness comes in.
Most of your business is still coming from offline stores. So how much you are into online business.
As on today, I have a website.
Okay.
In my website, close to about approximately 0.5% of my turnover is coming by
From
online.
your own website.
Own website.
But what about the online platforms like Amazon or Flipkart?
These people, Amazon and Flipkart, to keep the customer on their side, they have their own model to work on. Fine. So what they do, you give the mattress in the name of Amazon brand. That not necessarily only by our brand. Flipkart will say, we will put our own brand. Reliance Retail will say, we'll put our own brand. Jio will say, we'll put our own brand. So they have got price competition there, but we are value based here. So when you ask cheaper and cheaper and cheaper product, the raw material will become cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. Fine. And the product also will become cheaper and cheaper. So it will not last for long. So this is a compromise people are trying to do. Our belief is that my customer should be happy to sleep on Kurlon. So much so, our belief now, we just don't say we will put you to good night sleep, we'll say good night health. We want to do something called, you should be a part of Kurlon journey.
If we divide your business between your core product, that is mattresses, and then non-mattress section, so how much business is now coming from non-mattress?
65% of the product is sales which are coming from Kurlon mattresses. And the balance 25, about 20% of the things is going on the product which is going inside the and the product. Because if there is somebody else is doing a sofa.
Fine. So you have done backward integration.
Also, completely. So that's an advantage we have got. So I never compete with that somebody. I correlate with him. I work with him. I make sure my customer is happy with it. So if it is somebody else's brand also, we would like to collaborate and work with them.
By doing so, you will be diluting your focus on mattress market, for which your name is proven, your brand is proven.
One can say that you are diluting your brand because we have kept the brand of Kurlon only for mattresses. We don't call this as Kurlon sofa. Fine. So understand, for that we have never put a brand name till today.
Fine.
So what do you call it is made by Kurlon.
So what do you call them?
Made by the group of Kurlon. By the people in Kurlon made the cot.
But you call the entire range as Kurlon Home.
See, the question is, that is why, that is the challenge of a brand. Every brand has got the same challenge.
Okay. Yes.
So for example, Samsung, when they started their product, they started only with micro oven. Today you see where they are.
Mr. Sudhakar, what is the overall size of mattress market, including unorganized?
As an association, we have made some market survey. I suppose it's around 12,000 crores.
12,000 crores. But you see, there is another segment of the market which we call a very ambitious segment, and that is wedding market, the great Indian wedding market. That is, I think, that goes beyond 35,000 crores by one rough estimate. I see a clear attempt by Kurlon to enter that great Indian wedding market by the concept of wedding mattresses.
One important area when you change your mattress is when you get married.
It is, I mean, mandatory to buy a new mattress.
And not only that, in a lot of North Indian communities, it is compulsory that girl's father has to buy a Kurlon and give it as a wedding gift to the son-in-law. It is not only the daughter, he gives as a gift. So he has to give a mattress also with that. So that's where Kurlon got itself embedded in the wedding series in the last so many years. But now we said, let us come out with a series which will connect the customer much nearer. The time when I get married, yes, the Kurlon has got some product for me to get attached to that. That's how we came out last year with this new wedding series mattress.
आपने कई नई टेक्नोलॉजी को इंट्रोड्यूस भी किया. जैसे मैं अभी पढ़ रहा था, आई वाज जस्ट गूगलिंग थ्रू, आपका STR8 कोई टेक्नोलॉजी है, फिर वो कूल जेल टेक्नोलॉजी है, देन दिस ऑर्थोपेडिक मैट्रेसेस. तो उस सब के बारे में थोड़ा बताइए.
People used to complain lot about sagging of a mattress. Sagging means वो तो बैठता था बीच में. So how to stop it? So we got a new technology developed within the company. It took us close to more than 2 years to think and bring the idea.
So you do R&D,
yes,
your own R&D?
In our own way we do it. And this mattress which are launched, straight mattress, is so straight, it will no sag at all.
I see.
Even for 5 years it won't sag. Number 2, this is one of the lightest mattress. If one can lift the mattress on your left hand, and the total weight of the mattress is 6.8 kilos. When you take a bag into the airport,
I see.
they tell you can't take a bag more than 8 kilos, right? Handbag. 20 kilos is your check-in bag, or 15 kilos, depending on the airline. This mattress we can make it as low as 6.8 kilos. So we got those raw materials to put inside and made a mattress, and we launched the mattress as a straight 8 mattress.
But is that very costly? How affordable is that?
Can you guess the price yourself?
Frankly,
You guess a price, whatever you want.
maybe 15,000 a pair?
We sold single mattress for 4,800. And
back to the technology.
the same question I asked in Assam to a journalist, and he told me single mattress of 8,000 rupees. I said it is almost 35-40% cheaper than that. We are very, very clear. The customer should get the product at the right price. We don't believe in other like companies increase the price and give a discount. We want the product to give it a fair price.
Fair price. And what about orthopedic and cool gel?
So those are all different areas that we have come out with for different purposes. For example, when you get a back pain, there are two kinds of back pain you get.
Fine.
One, the doctor or person believes I have to sleep on a hard side. We make a very high density ortho mattress. The density is almost near to the floor.
Ground,
we were
floor.
the first company in India to bring the technology of making
Hard.
a product which is invented by the NASA called memory foam. The memory foam
We
was
hear a
invented.
lot about memory
Yes.
foam, but what exactly does that mean?
अच्छा, okay.
हमारे रीडर्स जानना चाहेंगे ये मेमोरी फोम बहुत सुनते
क्या?
हैं हम, ये है क्या?
Okay, this is one kind of a foam which was invented in Europe
जी.
to send the inside lining of that ship which goes into above the atmosphere. Above the atmosphere, you are completely weightless.
Fine.
You float, isn't it? When you go and float around in the air, you can imagine, you go and touch something, it pains you a lot. So if the pain should not come, that should not hurt you. So they made a foam which will take the memory.
Okay.
So that memory foam technology, Kurlon got 20 years ago. Because the patent with NASA was over, we brought the memory foam mattress and we made a mattress out of pure memory foam. But the product price was at that time was close to about 90,000 rupees. People said 90,000 rupees a mattress, too much. So we brought it down, and we brought it down, believe me or not, at 12,000 rupees.
जिनको भी स्पॉन्डिलाइसिस है या बैक पेन है उनको कहा जाता है पिलो मत इस्तेमाल करो, ये करो, वो करो. आई थिंक बहुत सारा मिसकॉन्सेप्शंस भी इसमें है.
Lot of study has been done by the company. We have talked to the orthopedic doctors. We go and work with them. We give them samples. We get the feedback from them. We check with the patients. How do you feel about it? What kind of support you require? And that's how we come with ortho or spine care mattresses or cool gel mattresses depending upon your body requirement.
सबसे बड़ी मैट्रेस कंपनी का जो CMD है वो खाली वक्त में क्या करता है?
Whenever I get an opportunity to know your customer. For example, somebody like you came and said, "Sir, I've been sleeping on Kurlon." So I said, "You are my God then, because you are my customer."
सुधाकर साहब ये सच है क्या कि आप मतलब 40 कस्टमर से कम एक साल में बात कर लेते हैं? ये 40 का जो फिगर है ये महीने का है या एक साल का है या एक दिन का है?
It depends. Every customer whom I come across, whatever his problems are my problems. So I believe that if a brand has to survive, it is the customer is the king today.
Sudhakar Saab, it's a wonderful talking with you.
Pleasure,
And thanks
Sanjay
for
ji.
sharing all the things, your experience. I think in the end, मैं ये जानना चाहूँगा कि जो हमारे अमर उजाला अखबार के लाखों पाठक हैं और जो amarujala.com के लाखों व्यूअर्स हैं उनके लिए और ख़ास तौर पे जो न्यू एंटरप्रेन्योर्स हैं जो इंडस्ट्री में कदम रख रहे हैं उनके लिए आपका गुरु मंत्र क्या है, मूल मंत्र क्या है?
Be sincere to your customer, be honest to the customer, and work hard, smart.
Hard and smart.
Because today, if you are not smart enough, please get a partner who is smarter than you. Because without partnerships, you can never run any business today.
ये वाकई मूल मंत्र हैं। तो ये थे हमारे साथ करलॉन के CMD सुधाकर पाई।